I'm Justin Pritchard. In this video, we're taking a look at the Jeep Gladiator Ecodiesel, who is buying them, why they're buying them, why this model is available now, and I'll give you 3 specific reasons to consider the diesel engine and 2 specific reasons not to. My tester is a 2021 Gladiator Overland with the $7,500 Canadian Ecodiesel engine option that kicks out the 3.6-liter V6 with its 285 horsepower and 260 pounds of torque, and replaces it with a 3-liter turbo diesel V6 that's good for 260 horsepower, 442 pounds of torque, and the ability to reduce your fuel consumption by something like 2.5 liters of fuel for every 100 kilometers you drive. For more details on this machine, head to the link in the description below where you'll be taken to my full story and video feature over on driving.ca, and there you can find full specs, photo gallery, and a hub of information on all things Jeep Gladiator. And if you're new here, please subscribe so you never miss a new upload. I regularly upload videos that highlight what I'm learning about new and used cars and trucks as an award-winning motoring presenter, producer, and photographer working out of Northern Ontario. The unit on your screen represents something that Canadian shoppers are taking more interest in than ever before, a 4x4 utility model that's designed to get people outdoors and offered with one or more fuel-saving powertrain options. Trucks and crossovers make up about 85% of new car sales in Canada, and you can expect more fuel-saving options like this one to hit the market as more shoppers demand more fuel-saving tech than ever. Now, Jeep says that shoppers have been asking for a diesel engine for some time, and now you can get one. This one, actually, in both Gladiator and the Jeep Wrangler as well. At the moment, Jeep sales are strong and growing. This brand is very well positioned to cater to the increasing number of shoppers after an outdoor adventure vehicle these days. And sales growth of Cherokee, Gladiator, and Wrangler are driving the brand's strong and growing sales figures. Point is, it's a very good time to be selling 4x4s, and especially 4x4s that let drivers go further on a tank. So 3 key reasons to consider the diesel engine. Number 1, the refinement. The diesel is by far the premium engine option here. Not only more powerful and efficient than the gasoline Pentastar V6, it's also smoother more of the time and quieter more of the time too. You need less revs and less noise to get the Gladiator up to speed, and while this machine's highway noise levels aren't for everyone, the experience of around town driving in the city and commuter traffic does become a more laid-back one. From the driver's seat, this engine feels the part of a premium product, smooth and quiet and refined. Camera guy James has just discovered something.
I found the perfect ground tripod for a GoPro. This rock. So either I can go shoot it straight, or if I go to the other side, it has a lovely angle and I can shoot up.
So if you're trying to upgrade your camera equipment and looking to save a little bit of money, you just need the right type of rock.
Yes. Or it's just a rock.
Number 2 reason to consider the diesel, well, the mileage, of course. Not only is this the Gladiator's current highest performing engine, it also uses about 2.5 liters less fuel for every 100 kilometers you drive. That means less refueling stops, especially if you do a lot of highway driving. It also means extended driving range, maybe a few less gas station visits per month or per year. And with the diesel engine on board, you're clear for a day's highway driving on a full tank with no need to stop and fill. And reason number 3, the performance. The Ecodiesel engine gives you a huge torque advantage over the gas engine, but that's only part of the story. The big news here, and the most apparent upgrade if you're sitting in the driver's seat, is the diesel engine's torque and how much of that is available at very low revs. That torque is the shove into your seat, the important figure when it comes to moving a heavy vehicle. And with the diesel, you get a lot more of that torque, and it's all concentrated into the low end of the engine's rev range, right where you need it.
Little known fact, I hate these things, and we always joke that I hope it's gonna fall off the car one day and die. James likes his. I'm not a fan, but it looks like this GoPro is still with us, sadly. And that transfer case lever is really rough the first couple of times you use it, but after a couple of shifts through all of the different ranges, it'll smooth right out for you. So if you're used to a Wrangler Unlimited, which is shorter than the Gladiator, you will have to account for that extra room to maneuver this thing around. It can be a little bit of work on a tighter trail if you're trying to be really careful.
Gladiator does not drive like a car or crossover. It is an expert at taking abuse from rough roads which never seem to faze it, and in the process it feels as solid and durable as can be, but maybe a little on the rougher side for some folks. I think you'll either find the ride of this machine to feel very tough or a little too choppy, depending on how much of that pickup truck driving feel you like. You're looking at simply the most upscale and modern interior in a smaller truck today. Fantastic central infotainment interface, great fit and finish, modern switchgear, modern controls, stitching for days, and the whole thing taken from a wide angle has such a character and charm to it. My tester included these upgraded performance LED headlights offered as part of an $1,100 LED lighting group package, which also gets you fog lamps and tail lamps and even parking lamps done with high-tech LED lighting. You can see them in action here a little during my evening photo shoot. So the Gladiator Ecodiesel responds much more urgently and dramatically to heavier throttle inputs, and when you're light on the pedal, it surges up to speed swiftly and quietly. Unlike the noisier gasoline V6, which needs a lot more revs to get the job done, the Ecodiesel is expert at moving you along with power to spare, all with very few revs and therefore very little noise. And key reasons not to consider the Ecodiesel engine? Well, first, it's $7,500, and if my math is right, that means that it might take the average driver something like 10 years to break even on its cost. Now keep in mind that many shoppers are not concerned with the payoff point and rather are using this engine as a way to enhance their drive. Still, on dollars and cents, some shoppers will skip the diesel and others, well, they just want to tick every box on the options list for their new toy. And the second reason not to consider the Gladiator's diesel engine? Towing. Between gas and diesel-powered models, your highest Jeep Gladiator towing capacity comes not with the heavier diesel engine, but rather with the gasoline V6 instead. Thank you for watching. My name's Justin Pritchard. Don't forget to like and subscribe down below so you never miss a new upload. And until next time, take care and drive safe.